Okay, you can you gotta wait for the captain to come, and then you can shut the gate. Okay, I need to go speak to Ray urgently. Okay, yeah, wait for them and then shut the gate. Okay, I need to go speak to Ray. That was a disaster. That was a really big disaster. We lost everyone. Jeez, I don't know. Oh, Ray's probably gonna punish me. I don't. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. We need to hurry up. We need to tell him. I don't know. Do we lie? No, I don't think we should. I don't. I just don't know. This is the thing. I mean, do I tell him that everyone got slaughtered back there, or I don't know. Ray. Um, Ray. Ray. I need to speak to you. Oh. Hey. Omega. You're back already? Yeah. We ran into a heap of problems. What do you mean? You're bleeding. Were you stabbed? Yeah, but that's not all. Everyone else is dead. What do you mean everyone's dead? Let me explain. So, basically, when we landed, right, the captain stayed on board to wait for us, obviously. So, we left him, and we got to our advantage point, which is this alleyway-like thing. It's, like, in between a few buildings. And, we get there, and Isaac's people are already there waiting for us, okay? They had tons of weaponry. Every single person was carrying a heavy assault rifle. I mean, we were heavily outnumbered too, and they even had snipers on the roofs. I mean, I tried to warn Gabriel when I noticed them, but as soon as I tried to speak, he hushed me and raised his gun at Isaac's people, right? And, I mean, I suppose they took that as a threat. I mean, if I was in their shoes, I would have. So, they shot him. One bullet right between the eyes, and just like that. So everyone else raised their guns, and before you know it, pop, pop, pop. Everyone but me is dead. So next thing I know, they're yelling at me, saying, "What are you gonna do next, huh?" So I replied by saying nothing, and I mean, quite literally, I said the words, "Nothing, I'm not gonna do anything." So I did just what you said, and backed out before I got killed too. But the thing is, as I was backing out, a guy stopped me. It was kind of strange, because it was like he was hugging me, but it was more like to restrain me, but it was weird. But I managed to get my arms free and put my hands around his neck, so I was out of sight of everyone, so nothing happened. They didn't shoot me or anything. But as I was strangling him, he managed to grab a knife and shove it into my shoulder. That's the thing. And that's where the cut came from. So I killed him and ran off. I got back to the boat, and the captain was asking me where everyone was. So I told him, and all he said, right, was, "What a shame." And bam, now we're here. Well, at least we know to leave them alone now. How many people would you say they had? I mean, honestly, it's hard to guess, but at least double what we have, if not more. Damn. If we had Isaac, we could have traded with them. That is the thing, you know, but all we could do is ignore them, because they don't know where we are, so that's the good thing. No, that is a good thing. Anyway, thank you, Omega. No problem. But before I go, I've had something on my mind, right? So when you sent me to the armory to go and get some stuff for this trip, I looked in the book to sign for the stuff I took, and I saw someone had took some stuff out, and it was signed Graham. So who's Graham? Huh? What do you mean? When I was signing things for the armory, that I got from the armory, someone named Graham signed out a hammer and some ammo for the mecha guns. Oh, Graham is. What are you hiding? Nothing. Graham is a soldier here. He frequently goes into the armory and takes out things. Alright. I see. You don't want to talk about it. Is that all? Yeah. I'll let you go back to sleep now, okay? Forget about the whole Graham thing. I'll just sweep it under the rug, you know? I'll shut the door too, so, yeah, you go back to sleep. Bye. Okay. He's definitely hiding something about this Graham guy. Because at first I thought it was the guy with the grey hair and the scar across his eye. But that's Garrett. So, it's Graham. I know. I don't know who Graham is, but, what are you doing here? Again, I mean, you ain't got your grenade launcher this time, but what are you doing here? So, how'd you get on? Not very well. I think you could tell by my shoulder. Are they all dead? Yeah, I'm afraid so. It seems everyone that goes off with you dies, huh? I won't say a thing. It's not like I cared for any of them anyway. What? I don't understand what you're implying. Never mind. You did good. I'll see you around. No, hold on, Adam. Who's Graham? I think you should ask Ray about him. I mean, I did, but he pretty much said he doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, right, you know, I don't think I should get into it. Please, I just don't understand who he is. He used to lead this place, alright? Before Ray was in charge, Graham was. Okay, so if he's this big of a threat, well, by the sounds of it, everyone's scared. Ray seems scared that he was signed for stuff, but why is he able to walk around freely? He isn't. So Ray will be freaking out about how he got out now. I mean, he signed for stuff in the armory. I mean, isn't it pretty obvious that he wanted to be noticed? What did he take out? He signed for mecha ammo and a hammer, but he could have took out more. If we took mecha ammo, he has a gun. The hammer is a weapon, but like you said, he could have more. Exactly. So, is he dangerous? I mean, I presume he is, because of the way you're talking about him. From what I've heard, yes, extremely. He turned on his own men when they lost a raid. Killed them all. Whoa. And he's on the loose? Yes. It's possible that he was the one who freed Callum. Well, then we need to find him! The thing is, he had tunnels all over this place. Underneath the island. Only he knows how to navigate through them. He could be anywhere right now. Not to mention we don't even know where the entrance to his tunnels are. So, this place really isn't as it seems, is it? No, but you already figured that out. That was brave, you sticking up for the women. And you managed to give them a chance to see their kids again, too. I mean, well, they didn't exactly see them, did they? No, but you get what I mean. It was a good thing you did. Not many people here would have done anything like that ever in their lives. I mean, it was just the nice thing to do. You can already see that there are only 2 nice soldiers here. I mean, the miners and the pit fighters are nice too, but they can't exactly do much. No, exactly, but only 2 nice soldiers? I don't understand what you mean by that. Who's the other nice soldier? Yeah, you and me, of course. Oh, right, what do we do? I'll speak to Ray. Try to convince him to keep the whole Graham thing quiet. I'll begin looking for him. You need to watch over all the soldiers. Why? Because some of the men still here worked under Graham's rules. He took most of the men to the raid, but the ones he didn't stayed here. None of them know about what Graham did, let alone that he's alive. If Graham reached out to some of the soldiers here, they'd happily help him. Right, okay, so which soldiers am I meant to be watching? Most of the soldiers are armoured. None of them really speak. It's mostly the higher-ranked men that speak. Guys without the helmets like me and you. Gabriel was one of the men who worked with Graham, but he's dead. The others are Calvin and Garrett, but there's no way in hell Ray would let Garrett die. They're pretty good friends. Right, I'll keep an eye out then. Good. I'll go and speak to Ray about it. I'll see what he says and then let you know. Okay, alright. I'll see you around. And, yeah, best of luck. He's in a pretty bad mood because I waked him up from his sleep, so good luck with that. You can see yourself out and then, yeah, good luck. That's a nightmare. Guess, he's gonna go and do that. Let's put all of this stuff away. Okay, so let's put all of this there, and then we'll take the ammo and we'll put it in here because we don't really need that right now. I mean, we will eventually, but okay. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Probably should actually. Nah, I mean, I managed to shoot 5 bullets at those people, but that's all I really managed to do. But as if there's this person running around underneath the island. I mean, he could be listening to me right now. It's just weird to think that there's so much about this place that I still know nothing about.